All right. I hope everyone is having a terrific Tuesday night so far. We're getting ready to do some Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning tonight. I don't got any news. Oh my god. But I do hope everyone is having a great start to their week so far. Yeah, I got nothing else. So yeah, we're gonna jump back into Amalur here. No Destiny 2 tonight, obviously, at least for the next couple weeks, because Act 2 of Heresy drops not next week, but the week after. So we'll be getting a lot more. We're gonna be getting a lot of Amalur for these next couple weeks. Although I do have something planned for next week. I have to wait and see what the finalized scheduling is gonna look like and all that. But yeah, fun times in store for tonight. And tonight's thoughtful shill goes to Dance with the Dead, an amazing synthwave artist that I've been listening to for quite some time now. Their music, Wolfpack, is the theme for WPW Saturday Night Showdown. All their music is stream free. Alright, Mary, that was a very weird way of walking across my desk, but okay. Yeah, they announced a few years back that their music is stream free, so absolutely amazing lads. There's actually, I need to compile a playlist specifically, so it's not just Dance with the Dead. I want to compile a playlist of a lot of other, not just, because some mainstream artists have announced DMCA free, like I know Herman Lee, the guitarist of Dragon Force, he came out a couple years back announcing that a few of the albums of Dragon Force are DMCA free on Twitch because he himself actually got banned on Twitch for playing Dragon Force music. I have to look up what those albums are again, and then even then I'm gonna like test play them during some streams just to see like how it is for that, because I know Dragon Force is huge, but I'd love to have them to play some of their music. I know Jonathan Young has stated, like a lot of the YouTuber musicians have basically said they're good. Like I know Jonathan Young has said Starship Velociraptor is good. His covers are a little bit wonky because they're still covers at the end of the day. The automated system may not pick up on that. But more recently, and if you guys know who Baby No Money is, he's a pretty funny internet rapper. I think would be his I think it would be his genre. But he announced that a lot of his music, with the exception of a few songs and albums, are stream free from his end. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that. But soon I should have a playlist compiled. I just have to, not procrastinate. But that's ultimately it all depends on how my brain is feeling that day. But yeah, we're doing Amalur. But again, go check them out once again. That's Dance with the Dead. Thoughtful shill, the best kind of shill. Always love it. But now, yeah, a very abrupt pause. Oh my god. I'm drinking gamer sup, so it's not like maybe a little bit burpy. But last we left off in the world of Amalur, we just came out of Oral Tusk to get General Tilera the Piercing Light, I think it was called. It's essentially a giant spear. But basically she's got to use this to kill the Balor, which is this giant monstrosity that the Tuatha released upon the Alfar army, which caused them to retreat at Mel Senshir. And so the goal is to use that Piercing Light to break that siege. But before we do that, we have a couple of We have a couple little side quests to take care of in the plains. I'm probably gonna head down here to see what's down here. Because once we head to Erathell and we head towards Mel Senshir, we're gonna be at the halfway point. So I might do some cleanup. Because I know there's this area of Jatir that I haven't explored, as well as Menitir by extension. And then we have this southern part of the plains that I wanna take a look at. Sound good? Sound good. We're gonna fast travel to the Gloom Thicket. Very odd place for Banshin. What the hell? Oh, deserters. What? Oh, that's right. You know, I may have to remap my whole, abilities. Hold on, I'm gonna do that. Let's see. I'm gonna map that over. I'm gonna map that to that because I literally have no use for it. Winning enemies. Yeah, like these ones I don't mind doing. These active, passive abilities. It's a lot of the ones like Earthquake and in like the Harpoon is like the only manual one that I use. So, yeah, we're probably gonna be looking at, remapping some stuff. And Battle Frenzy is gonna be Battle Frenzied. Enjoy it. Oh, there's a random chest over here. Ah, a Kronak. How delightful. Ow. My chest. Oh? Damn. Bog Snatch. Silence Bot. You have no power here. Yeah, I forgot this part of the, this part is like very foggy. An old sword of remarkable craftsmanship lies embedded in the stone. Examine the sword. An old sword of remarkable craftsmanship lies embedded in the stone, and an Ison gem is clasped at its pommel and frost webs of the blade. The stone's grip is strong and does not seem likely to let the sword go. You pull as hard as you can. You feel the sword shift just a hair. Woo! Received Kelarak's sword. Ooh, cool. Too bad it might get outclassed by a weapon I may craft soon. Or you know what? I'll probably keep it until I can at least craft Prismir. Which, by the way, yeah, prismatic weapons are like the last tier of weapons that you can craft in this. But we don't start getting that until after Mel Senshir, so. Oh shit. The Tuatha! Oh, wait a minute, hold on. How many? Enough. There's enough. Ooh, Graves of the Martyr. I mean, it's only a point lower. I mean, I don't know, what exactly... I'll keep this one. Buddy, I was trying to run, not leave.
They found me.
No, you're fine, dude.
Thank Mitharu. I thought I'd die here, the last of Culn's settlers, alone.
Anella, is she alive?
Anella and the foragers were out when the Tuatha came. It was a massacre until they returned and drove them off. She and the others set off for Verti, where Anella said they came from. If you've got any hope of finding her alive, you'll get there quickly.
Oh. Oops. Oh. You know, I kind of wish you could use the spears in this. Because spears are they're the only weapon in this game that you see other NPCs use, but you yourself cannot use. Which, speaking of spears, I also find it a little bit interesting because, you know, I've talked about this before, but I've been playing Avowed lately, and as far as I'm aware, Avowed is the only RPG I've played where you can use spears as a main weapon. Like, unless there's one I've played in the past that lets you use spears, like none of them are coming off the top of my head. This is like the first one I remember I know of where it's like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Taxing through swamp and ice, desert and wood, was the exodus from frozen lands. Upon each hill the priestess sang, and closer to Erathell they came. The people walked in groups, the future houses of Erathell, planning the lives of gold and silver, music and laughter. Lush fields and streams Tyrion described to farmers, the first makers of the bread and food we eat today. The mages that awaited Lyria's touch now reap her power.
Die, Tuatha! I appreciate the help, but my work here isn't done. Unless you're going deeper into Verki, I'll take my leave.
Your father sent me.
I'm not going back until the work is done. You'll just have to help.
All right.
They're coming in through the water gates in the depths of this place. They must have found them. That's their way in.
How do you know?
We see Tuatha crawling out of here every time we pass. As for the gates, I remember them from when I was a child, before the Tuatha came.
I'll come with you.
Unexpected, but thank you. With you here, we just might make it. Let's go.
Where are the gates?
At the bottom, of course. They were used to let boats in. You can be sure we'll find more Tuatha along the way. Are we going?
Hold on. Well, there is loot to be found. What the fuck? Ooh. I've been finding a lot of gold equipment lately. Like, we've been finding a lot of gold equipment lately. Unfortunately, I can't wear this because, you know, it's for rogues, and I'm not a rogue. God damn it. Why didn't I sell shit? Ooh, wait, hold on. 829, 842. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, I gotta...
More of them! There's the lever to the gate. Throw it.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying. That's why I make it a priority to get any and all backpack upgrades if possible. Not even if possible, whenever I enter in like a major city that has them. Which, you know, I know I've been talking about it a lot, but I'm gonna bring up another. Actually, honestly, kind of one of the major pluses I find with Avowed is that so Avowed does have an encumbrance system. Like you do have a weight limit for how much you can carry, but it's actually it's not as much of a burden as it is in like Skyrim, for example. Granted, with Amalur, it's different because it's just an inventory limit, not a weight limit. I feel like if this game had a weight limit, this game would be like 10 times, you know, not fun. Because I hate encumbrance systems in any game personally, but Avowed I think kind of does it right, in my opinion.
Let's go. Are we going?
Anyway. Yeah, this might be one of my favorite side quests in Amalur. Purely because of the fact that it's like, okay, it starts out like oh, you gotta rescue dude's daughter and all that. And then you find out, oh shit, this quest is actually pretty important because you find out that the Tuatha have a secret passage into Erathell, and if they get enough of their guys into those secret passageways, then it's open season on Rathir, basically. So this is like one of the more interesting side quests of the game.
Greetings. Now tell me, child, are you also a follower of the goddess Lyria?
No.
At least you are. If you seek healing, bless you.
I will never forget what you have done for me and Anella. No thanks could ever be enough, but please accept this humble reward.
I will gladly. Alright. Now, let's dismantle all this stuff. Not who I was trying to talk to. Or you.
Tarian's quality words and locksmith.
Damn, that was probably one of my best investments to see there. Dude, had so many repair kits and lockpicks. That was amazing. Ah, what do you want?
Hello, welcome to Brad and Sergrin. What brings the likes of you to our peaceful little town? If it's trade, Aethiof and I are more than happy to have your business.
It's very peaceful here?
Oh yes, Lyria's blessing, our priestess calls it. We have good trade, good health, no violence, no crime. Why, not a soul's been thrown in the... Ah, Gwastel, you old fool. You never did know when to keep your mouth shut.
What? Excuse me? Too late to hide it now. Tell me, thrown in the what?
Now listen here, if I so much as breathe a word of the prisoner, Priestess Coralon will... Oh, but there I've gone again. Please,
Ah,
not a word of
shucks.
this to anyone.
Who is this prisoner?
I've said more than I should already. They'll be angry with me if they find out. Please, I beg you, don't tell anyone.
Okay. Can't make any promises.
Good day then.
Oh, you know we're about to investigate this prisoner situation.
Not a refugee, are you? Don't look it. No Fae, no refugees, not in Tyrion's Rest.
Does this sound keep a prisoner?
Who's talking such nonsense? You'll find no criminals in Tyrion's Rest. We see to that. Well?
Everyone knows.
Here's a valiant adventurer come to sleepy Tyrion's Rest. The war cheer you up and spit you out too? If not, it will. And you'll find yourself in some damn tavern, rotting behind a mug of ale.
Does this sound keep a prisoner?
Oh-ho. Aurella won't be too happy about this. Well, I never said a word, but if you happen to wander down to Burren Cove, behind the jail itself, well, There might be sights to see.
Ah, you don't say.
Goodbye then.
Welcome to the Reedsong Inn. Come in, and Lyria light your way. If you can spare a coin for our troops in the war, well then, all the better.
You collect gold for the troops?
That I do. We all must do our part. Have you got a few coin to spare, then?
What about veterans, refugees?
And what about them? I don't see what they're doing to fight the Fae.
Well, fuck you too.
There's a good soul. Say, would you do one more favor for an olden keep? This purse is full of collections. Would you be so good as to bring it to the box in our sanctuary? I can't go myself, and there's someone I can't trust.
Who don't you trust?
If you want to know the truth of it, someone's been swiping from the collections. We don't know who, but I'm sure you weren't the one.
I'll take it.
Lyria, bless your fate. Sanctuary's just across the bridge at the end of the walk. The box is inside. And if you happen upon the thief, and in my opinion it must take place in the darkest night, tell the priestess to white nil at once.
Alright, so this side quest is kind of annoying because you do have to... It's one of those ones where it's like, it tells you the dead of night, but you do kind of have to be there at like a specific point. Like they don't really specify when you're supposed to, you know, witness the person stealing the money. So, well, right now it's only 8:22, so we got a few in-game hours. I remember during one of my old playthroughs of this, it was when I found out that you can't wait. You can't wait like you can in like Skyrim or Oblivion. You actually do have to go to the inn and rent a room and actually sleep in a bed. But you know, I mean, I guess it teaches good habits. Like, hey, don't just wait around and don't just stand around for like 12 hours. Actually, like, sleep for once. Buggerts! You know what? Oh, come on.
Who goes there? Stand forth. You, what do you think you're doing here? State your business or leave.
Let me enter.
You? Go in there? Huh. No, 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 not allowed. Not on your life.
I'd hate to have to use force.
Yes, that would be quite a shame, wouldn't it? Why don't you go on through and not mention this to anyone?
With pleasure. Oh my god. God, I forgot how fuck. Hey, right analog stick, move the lockpick. Is it average?
You are not Nil the White, nor the priestess. Have you come to laugh, or to beg me for oracles?
What are you doing here?
Nothing at all. I sit in reverie. I cannot stretch beyond the confines of this circle.
Yes, but why are you here?
Because the priestess Enil the White put me here, and I cannot leave.
What is that circle?
It is a prison of powerful magic. The magic of the children of dust. Magic that is strange to me.
Do you want to be freed?
Yes, more than anything. But as you see, I cannot. There is the gate, which Nil the White can unlock with his key.
Quill.
And there is the circle, my true prison, which can be broken by words only the priestess herself knows.
Okay. So we need a gate key and the magic word. Ugh, pardon me. Man. Got danger close there for a minute.
Yes?
Are you serious?
Don't let me catch.
I still got the key, yeah? Oh, well, I still got the gate key, so that's something at least. This is we're here. I actually can't remember how long we have to wait. Oh, I think it has to be midnight. Oh, it's almost about to be midnight in game anyway. Who's this? Ho ho ho!
What are you doing here? I'm just here for a midnight prayer. Ah, what's the use? You've caught me. Yes, I was stealing from the till. It's not as if those doomed sods off in Cluricon need this gold. Not half as much as where I'm putting it.
Where are you putting it?
Not in to drink, if that's what you're thinking. There's some wretches off in Forsaken Plain. They don't know it's me. Nobody does. But I leave gold for them when I can, down by Snowmelt. Bloody least I can do.
I want anyone.
No? Well, it's good to see someone who's got a heart for a change. If I was stealing for drink, they might give me a scolding. If they knew it was for Forsaken Plains refugees, they'd toss me in jail. There's Tyrion's Rest for you. Goodbye, then.
I think these old letters give me what I need. I could also just be wrong and I pickpocketed that for no reason. Yep, that's exactly what it was.
May your stay in our town be blessed.
I've seen Adar.
I am sure I don't know what you are speaking of.
Why did you do it?
Do what? Are you accusing a daughter of Lyria of...
Ow.
Do you know who I am?
How do I break the circle?
If you persist in speaking nonsense, I will ask you to leave Tyrion's Rest.
About Adar.
I have nothing more to say to you. If you persist in... You, there. See that a guard keeps watch within my sanctuary.
The book lies open to several pages, spells of healing and lifting of curses. Among the other pages, one with a bent corner, and the smudges of frequent use stands out. The spell circle for holding, the spell circle of holding describes a circular prison, especially useful for holding magical beings. The spell includes the words required to release the spell. Cool.
my powers return. Benevolent child of dust, accept this gift. Find me among hill and dale. If you are hurt, I will heal you.
You should not have given those wretches the wand. Now they will cling.
Oh, I know you are the one who freed that danger. Yes, danger. He came to me, cursed me. My powers are gone. I cannot heal or protect the people of my village. And then what he did to White Nil. The poor man. He is down in the cove now, crawling around like a mindless animal.
White Nil?
That face stole my power, but what it did to Nil, what misery you've brought on our heads.
I'll tell everyone.
Don't you dare! I will share from the collection with you. Will that keep you quiet?
Refugees aren't welcome.
Yeah, I forgot that Tyrion's Rest is kind of a shitty town.
We shall be cast upon the plains with all the other wretches if this goes on.
Goodbye then.
Lyria bless and let the Fae be well.
So long.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I want to explore the rest of this, like, southern part here. Before we officially make our way into Erathell.
From this tale that you mortals create myths. There were many battles, many losses, many victories. The Tempest spared no one. Your ancestors hid as the ground trembled under the gathered armies of Lord Olm. They whispered tales of the radiant Isa, striking the winter Fae like lightning, tearing the looming clouds. It was everything you know of war.
Yeah, well, it's also because I don't think we really explore this area a whole lot, even in, like, any of the, like, any of the major quest lines, so...
Keeping an eye on you.
You know what? We might actually, because I think this is one of the, What is that? Is that a Brother Till thing? Is that what that is? Andrian Keep. I literally can't remember if we go here or not. Is this a Warsworn Keep?
Fine weather today.
No, because it...
Greetings.
Wait, okay, I think I'm slowly... I think we go here for the travelers. Because I vaguely remember there being like a castle and there's a secret passageway you have to go through. And I think it involves that door we just saw.
From the dark of north he came, sword alight with frosted blood, to starkly carve a kingdom from a land of stone and flood. A hero true, a warrior born, his deeds the bards did daily sing. Exultingly they crowned him king.
Mel Senshir.
The Lord of Tides, the thrice-crowned king, the banded prince of Mel Senshir. He forged from blood a sword of sin to cut and rend and sear. From hardened hearts his people wept, tears to flood from stone unbroken, the long-forgotten truth unspoken.
Take care at night. Strange things have been happening in Mel Senshir.
Strange things have been happening. Huh. Okay, so that takes us to the tier. That's what that was. Okay.
The birth of twins did reave the land as brother upon brother warred. Scythes to swords, from rock to shore, the people madly weapons forged. Caught within a storm of rage, the land itself was deeply bled, for sanity had fled.
Cool story, bro. Oh, yeah, this upper part of the tier is like one of the only other places I have not explored. Oh my god. Ah, curses. What?
The sands of Ulcer rest above a vast network of Fey hollows.
What the fuck?
We do not know for certain. We do not know for certain.
Greetings again.
I'll just leave you be. Kobolds!
And the footfalls of another wayfarer grace our ears. I'm delighted. I don't suppose you're traveling through Galette, are you? If so, I would not look too hard for anyone. There is not much left to find.
What is that supposed to mean? Are you some sort of pilgrim?
Yes, we are pilgrims of a sort. Missionaries might be a more appropriate label. We serve our God and follow his will.
What's that supposed to mean?
It was quite a miracle. A number of my order, all drawn by common faith, came to the village, and we showed them salvation. There was fire and blood and screaming, yes, much screaming, but all for the glory of the great Balin. Praise be to him.
You're saying you murdered them?
We liberated them, man and woman, Alfar and human. We have delivered them to Balin, to his paradise. In exchange, our coven will welcome the slumbering Titan, Balin's beloved servitor, into these lands. But worry not, for right now we will show you paradise.
Ow! Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was a death cult. They done drank that proverbial Kool-Aid.
You're the one Colm found slaying the Testament? I'm impressed. Well, I'm not here for the Testament. I'm here for gold. And I've got work for two. Care to make some riches?
What happened to you?
I was a Warsworn hireling once. Was passed over for promotion one too many times. On my last job, I found a map to a treasure beneath Galette. A friend, Tears, and I gathered a crew to claim it. We found the town in ruins, but we're undeterred. We would get what we came for. Then Tears slipped something into my drink, and the crew left without me. Now I want to beat them to the treasure, and I could use your support.
Why did they leave you behind?
They wanted to cut me out. That's the only reason I can think of. I'll show those bastards.
Let's get that treasure.
We split the map among the crew, but I know the treasure lies in Galette Caverns. Now, let's move.
So, you made it to our camp. After seeing how you handled yourself against the Testament, I was hoping you might. Those of us in camp trust each other, but aid is not as forthcoming. I will be blunt. The Testament has taken something from me, and I want to recover it, intact. But I cannot do it alone.
What did they take from you?
My brother Giran. They did not take him per se, so much as seduce him. He was a promising adept of the Scholia Arcana, and then one day he vanished. When I heard of the Testament's involvement, I feared the worst. I managed to track him here to Galette. Then I discovered just how large the presence of the Testament was in these marches.
Why would he join the Testament?
He would not have. Giran, he was always alone, always with his studies. He was wise, so very wise. There is no chance that he joined the cult willingly. They must have coerced him. Then again, his last letters to me were... No, nothing. Never mind.
I'll help you find Guran.
Excellent. I have resources at my disposal for a reward if we are successful. I have reason to believe that he is hiding in the ruins that run beneath the marches, this tomb of Ferragnus. I will meet you there. Hopefully, this cult has not sunk its claws too deeply into Giran's mind.
Alright, let's see. We got ourselves a nice little treasure thing that we need to find, which we're gonna head over and do that now. Thankfully, both of these quests are like right next to each other, so should be easy to get them done. I say, as I'm gonna have to go lower to reach this cave.
We're here. Something is wrong. Let's clear out these kobolds first.
Wait, hold on. I want to head back here right quick. I think we can unlock this. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, okay. I think there's like a series of. I think there's one of those like a series of switches that we need to hit.
Kobolds are taken care of, but something strange. All these bodies. I don't think the kobolds killed these people. Tyrs was former warsworn like me. A rabble of beasts would be no trouble for him. And these other bodies look like they've seen action. They must be of the Testament, which means they encountered Tyrs, and they fought it out. We better see if Tyrs made it out alive.
Let's get this chest here.
It's locked tight. We'll have to find the bodies of Alces and Bertza to unlock it. We'd better start looking. If you see a body that looks like one of my crew, give me a shout and I'll come over. Another member of the Testament. Looks like they've reached their covers. This isn't Alces, Bertza, or Tyrs. This is a stranger's face. Another member of the... Bertza. She was just a mercenary looking for easy gold. Didn't know the job would end like this. But here's our combination anyway. This is a stranger's face. This isn't Alces. I don't know them. This is a stranger's... This isn't Alces, but... This is a strange... I don't know them. It's Alces. I didn't know him well, but he didn't deserve to die like this. Looks like he has his part of the combination still.
Oh, was that it? I just realized the boots I'm wearing right now make my legs look skinny.
It's Tyrs. We're already too late.
Why would he hide like this?
I don't know. Tyrs never ran from a fight in his life. It's almost like he locked himself in here on purpose. Why? If he knew he was dead, why go through the trouble of hiding in here? Unless to keep the Testament from getting the treasure. Wait, did you hear that? The Testament's come.
Oh, shit. Oops. I kind of completely forgot what he meant.
crew got the door open, the Testament came in, tried to take the ring, and ushered everyone into paradise. Damn fools. We only came here for the money. It's all we wanted. Yet Tears kept the ring from them. He thought it was more important than his life. Why? The Testament's done enough. I'll make sure they never repeat what they did here. Take the ring. I no longer want it. I'll see you at camp.
Cool. I'm gonna loot everything else that's in here. Alright, we've maxed out blacksmithing. You know, let's do stealth. Get that one next. Yeah, let's just upgrade this tree. Those are pretty cool. Ooh. What the fuck was that? That was a weird ass noise. Oh shit, there's a lore stone down there. Let's see. Am I actually gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna be that.
The demons
There we go.
defile the land. The burnt skin of the world glows red with suffering. It is the deep gloam, and a pallor of death settles on the people of Amalur. Fires rage across the wastes. The only sound is whispered laughter. As the embers cool and a wind blows across the desert, life once more erupts from the husk of the earth, and the struggle begins.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's magical mines here. I ain't worried about them though. A fucking Niskaru! Jesus! Mad lad. Absolute mad lad.
Yes? What do you...
Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! Damage with range. That's not too bad. I mean, if it switched from range to melee, I'd probably use it.
So you're the one my brother dragged here. Why? Did he tell you to save me from the Testament's influence? You were both fools. I joined of my own volition. Do you need proof? Look to the bodies at your feet. You gaze upon my work.
Why did you join the Testament?
Because they offered me what no one else could. A chance to grow. To do what has never been done. I always wanted control, and the Testament will supply me with all the subjects I require.
You're better than this.
You are correct. I am better than the rest of the Testament.
That's not what I
Being
meant.
the servant of Balin has made me more powerful than ever. We shall teach you salvation.
Damn.
I did not think Giran's resolve could fall so fast. You heard what he said. Ferragnus, waking? There is much of the Testament's presence here. In Giran's name, we must find what they want.
So you're the Dreg Colm found gutting the testament. Good for him, I say. Looks like you can do some damage. Name's Eighth. Black Eighth to some. If you're half as skilled as Colm says, then I'd like to make an arrangement with you.
What sort of arrangement?
The testament has swept through the Feylands like wildfire. A few years back, they came to my farm, salted the earth, left not a stone standing. They tore my husband to pieces in front of me. Their mistake was to let me live. I have a chance to make them suffer, and my plan takes two.
Gladly. Why do they let you live?
I don't rightly know, Dreg. Why don't you go ask them? Sorry. The testament, they believe death to be salvation for all. But though they killed my family, they let me live. The bastards thought I would join their cult.
I'll help you.
Good, but we're not just going to hunt them down. We'll poison a few, and then dump the bodies into the testament's water supply. When those bastards start choking on their own water, they'll regret letting me live. Their water flows from a cistern nearby. We'll need to go through the tomb of Aragnos to reach it. I'll meet you in the ruins.
Wait, weren't we just down there? Okay then, I guess we're heading back into the tomb.
Okay, now that we're in the tomb, we have to make our way to the cistern.
Oh, okay, it's... What's the next step of the plan?
We need to get to the testament's cistern. It's their only water supply in the marches. Once we find it, we'll poison it. But I want to poison it with the bodies of their dead. We poison any testament we see and knock their bodies into the cistern. What are you looking for?
Well, I'm trying to run and you keep getting in my way and the game keeps highlighting you. That's the real answer.
Much about this Faragnos, or why it was entombed here, but if the testament want it, it can't be good.
I forgot how much of a pain this this part kind of is. There we go. Or not. There we go. Please tell me they counted.
Then it's finished. In a few hours, those bastards will know what we did here. That's it then. 2 years of planning, of tracking, finished. I didn't know what would happen, but I don't feel anything. I've killed how many of the Testament, and I feel nothing at all.
You'll never be one of them.
You're right. I didn't murder them so that they could find salvation. I only wanted justice. I didn't know what the Testament was up to when I first came, but I found these on one of the ones I killed. I don't know much about this Niskaru Feragnos, but the Testament is interested in him. From now on, I'll keep 2 eyes on their doings.
We're gonna explore this place a little bit. Wait, so are all these just weird? Oh no. That's fun. Dispel chest only for me to lockpick it? Old.
They formed as beams of light amidst darkness. We saw it. The eternal clash between the structures of order and shadows of chaos. Slowly, despite their struggles, the war gave way to the grass and the sway of trees in the breeze. The land was cursed by the plague brought on by the Niskaru, but life gives way to death, as death will birth new life.
I can see in your eyes that you have come to the same conclusion we have. Thank the gods. The Testament is on the cusp of raising the Niskaru Lord Feragnos. When they do, all of Detir will be plunged into flame. Agreed. Unfortunately, we are too late. The beast has already entered this world. I can sense its presence. But Feragnos is weak now. It will take some time for him to develop, to mature. We should strike while we have the chance.
How can we defeat Feragnos?
Given enough time, Feragnos will develop into a full Niskaru Lord. But while in a juvenile state, it is vulnerable. We just have to get there and hope we are strong enough to fight it.
What about the others?
We are all going in there together. We may have come for different reasons, but none of us will leave this unfinished.
Very well, let's go.
It seems that Feragnos has housed itself in the complex at the end of the canyon. The only way in is through the catacombs of his tomb. We will meet you in there. Now, let us move.
Alright, back into the tomb! God damn. Wait a minute, where'd all the NPCs go? Hold on, because isn't the entire point of this quest is that they're, oh, okay, they're back there. Okay. Yeah, because the entire point is that I think they're meant to stay behind for those pressure plates.
Time runs short. Curse it all. The testament was cleverer than I gave them credit for. From the look of things, this door will only open if someone is standing on the switch back there. We don't have time to break down the door. Someone is going to have to stay behind to keep this open.
Why don't you just stay behind?
Very well. You have to keep going and stop for Agnes before it is too late. I will be fine, truly. Time runs.
Uh-oh. Wait, don't.
This isn't really a...
Dude, don't tell me the fucking... Hey, Colm! Get on the fucking button!
Time runs short. Let us...
Bro. Come on, man. Hold on. I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna reload. Wait a minute. I think... Wait, hold on. Because I read... Okay, so I'm looking at something right now. It seems that if you do the quest in a particular order, then I think we did them in the right order. Which... Hold on, let me look at... Worth fighting for, his brother's keeper, and her righteous fury. Okay, so we did do them in that order. Let me leave and head back. I do loosely remember having an issue with this quest the last time I played this. It was like one of the stupidest fucking bugs I've ever experienced in a game. Oh, cool. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I see their icons more forward now. Colm, I need you to get on the fucking button. Wait a minute, he is on the button though. Bro. This fucking game, man. I don't... So I saved it was all the way back there. That's fun. Oh, you know what? I didn't try that now. I think it auto-saved when I... Yeah. Well, let's see. It auto-saves anytime you enter and exit an area.
Time runs short.
isn't really a good time.
Hold on, wait a minute. Come on, let me break this game. Let me break this goddamn game. Yeah, well, the problem with that is the last time I saved it before doing this quest was that Tyrion's Sanctuary, and that was like an hour ago. And I'm not redoing all that bullshit again. Well, let's walk around for a minute. We'll probably fast travel between a couple of areas and then we'll head back and see if that maybe reset the NPCs.
There was one. It would stare from the darkness and smile. It waited there with minions by its side. It was a demon thing, basking in eternal chaos, roaring beside the cries of its victims. The ones who came before faced and vanquished it. They saved the children of dust from a writhing torment.
Wait, hold on. We didn't actually go down the river here. Because I'm just curious to see if any of these other, like, entrances to the tomb will yield me any results. Hopefully it will, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I mean, it most likely is, and from what I've read, it seems like this is the most buggy quest in the game. I think it's for both the original release and also Re-Reckoning. So, yeah, like the fact that the first recommendation when you look up any of the 3 quests for this area is make sure you save before you fucking, you know, make sure you save before you do this, before you do these quests is telling. Well, no, so here's the thing. It says make sure you save before doing any of the 3 quests, because like I said, the wiki recommends that you do those, they have to do the quests in a particular order to try and at least mitigate some of the bugs, because I guess even if you do the quests in a different order, it causes more bugs to happen, which I don't know how the hell that works, but it apparently just does. We're gonna just... whatever. If I can't get this quest done, then I can't get it done. Oh, wait, hold on, here we go. Well, these 2 came back. The hell? Okay. It's one of those things where I really wish it was possible to just abandon quests, because that would mitigate so many issues. Yeah, and Colm still, you know.
Now is not a...
Yeah, oh well. I'll see about trying to find, like, maybe a mod or something that fixes this. I doubt it, because I know the modding scene for this game is, like, almost non-existent. But if I can find something that fixes this quest, I will gladly use it, because goddamn. Well, either way, I'm probably gonna end it here, because well, one, we're at time, and also, yeah, that's mainly that's like really the main thing. So hopefully by Thursday, if I haven't found anything that fixes this this quest, then we're just gonna continue on with the main story. We're gonna make it to Erathell. Deal with Lord Crass, because he still owes us for trying to kill us after the Treasures of Cullen incident. And yeah, who knows, we might even do Mel Senshir next part too. We have to wait and see. But yep, that sucks. That really does suck. Gonna save it here and then delete that. All right. Well, let's see if there's anyone up to raid for the night. God, my shoulder is killing me right now. Yeah, we can pretend. You know what? Chocolate Zombie's on right now. He's playing Baldur's Gate 3 with I think it's Draco Magnus and I think it's that. I think that's all they're playing. I think he's playing with another person. I can't remember who. But yeah, we're gonna raid Zombie. But as I get this raid set up, just remember everyone, if you guys enjoyed what you've seen and you haven't already, don't forget to follow here on Twitch, turn on notifications for whenever I go live. There are links below to follow Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads. So you guys get any stream updates and announcements that I may have. There's also links to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, because that's where I post the VODs for the Mountain Mid-Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs I do for the channel, as well as WPW Saturday Night Showdown, news from the bunker, and shorts whenever I get shorts. We get the raid in. Is it? Oh, hold on. Make sure I get this right. 101. Alright. There's the raid for Zombie. Raid message as the bounty hunter has arrived. And yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a terrific Tuesday night, evening, morning, whatever the case may be. And I will see you guys on Thursday for the next part of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Have a good night, everyone, and see ya.